So I really have no idea if this is actually gonna work or if I'm just really recording this just for fuck's sake. But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Janelle here. May look a little different because it's been so long. Please excuse my line of light, trying to use this natural lighting, but it's been so long. Let's see, there's so many reasons why, but just to give you guys a quick rundown, I guess to kind of get back on track. I've been trying to get back on here and record, but I just feel like it's hard to get back into the swing of things, because you guys don't know what's going on. So it's like I don't know where to catch you up to. I don't know where to catch you up with. But I'm just gonna give it my best shot. I'm sure I'll miss some things that we'll cover in some other videos. So basically, back when I kind of stopped recording a while ago, if you don't know, for anyone who this is the first video you're ever watching of me, if you don't know, I am on a debt-free journey, and I am currently living with my boyfriend of 2 years now, 2 years and some change, and so back in October when we were just starting out, we actually started taking Dave Ramsey's financial peace class together as a couple. So we took the class. That's one thing that happened while I wasn't recording, which I actually found to be very helpful because at first we weren't really on the same page, but when we took the class, we were kind of more on the same page. Budgeting is still hard because typically I'm the one who likes a written budget, and Keelan sometimes thinks that he can do a mental budget. But bills are always paid, and we always make sure we have everything covered. Okay, so that was that. We did financial peace. I'll do a video on that. I have so many things to do videos on. I have to come back to this video to make sure I'm covering everything. So financial peace. I got a second job. I started working at Target part-time from about October to January, I want to say. And it was tough. I worked on Thanksgiving. I was off on Christmas, but I worked Black Friday, I worked the day before Christmas. It was just tough, I would get home from my day job at 4. I probably actually wouldn't go home. I would get off work, change my clothes, go straight to Target, work at Target from 5 till most times it was 11, but around holiday season, starting close to Black Friday, it would be 2 a.m. Go home. Luckily, I only worked 2 miles away from home. So then I would go home, go sleep, wake up at 5:45, get dressed, go to work for 7, start it all over. It was so tough, guys. And I never made overtime because I was only part-time, So it wasn't I was really making a lot of money. And really, if I would have just stayed 2 more hours at my normal job and gotten actual overtime pay, it probably would have been about the same, if that makes sense. I don't know. So whatever. I got a part-time job working at Target. That's another reason why I was off of here. We got Keelan's daughter for Christmas, so we were busy having fun. That was another reason why I wasn't on here. Shame. Because in March, so we got baby step 1 done, save $1,000, and then in March of this year, 2017, we ended up choosing to use that $1,000 towards a down payment on a car, which we financed, and it was a necessary purchase. No, we didn't go out and buy a brand new truck. It's more than 10 years old, the vehicle that we bought, and less than $10,000, and yeah, so we did that with the emergency fund, and since then we have not been able to get it back because actually we moved out of the old apartment. We moved to my parents' house for a while, then we moved here, and it was, when I say for a while, I mean it was just a transitionary period, but I ended up actually spending more money staying at my parents' house than I would if we would have just stayed at a hotel or just got an apartment that was ready on time. But so then we moved here to our current apartment, and we thought we were going to be saving at least $300 a month, but it turns out that different bills are making up that difference. So for example, our old water bill was never more than $25, and here our water bill is $60. And so we made the backward switch. We got cable instead of most people are trying to go back to where we were with only internet, but we got cable. We adopted a dog named Poppy. I'll have to show you guys. No! Ugh. Sorry. I'll have to show you guys Poppy sometime. Recording on your phone is hard. How do y'all do this? Stay. That's not even straight. Please excuse my laundry. It's laundry day. But we adopted a dog named Poppy. That cost money. Buying him a cage, buying him food, buying him a leash, buying doggy poop bags. Because I was not going to say poop. Buying him food. He's a big dog. Like, he's a Labrador mix. And so we have to feed him quite a bit, I guess. And we're feeding him, like, I have to buy him a bag of food, like, every 2 weeks. Which we don't buy expensive food. I mean, I guess it's $20 a bag. But then he's a picky dog, so we have to buy, like, wet food and dry food and mix it together. Anyways, so we got Poppy. And so that's another expense that we're actually going to have this month because we have to pay the apartment fees for us to bring Poppy to our apartment, you know, the deposit and pet cleaning fee. Right now, Poppy is at my parents' house, but my brothers are going away to college, so no one's really going to be there to feed him and stuff, and, you know, we got him, so. That, what else? We had a job loss. We went through a job loss. One of us lost our job, and, you know, it's hard to save money when you go from 2 incomes to 1 income, although it was temporary and it kind of came like at the perfect time. It was probably for about a total of maybe 2 months, I want to say, so not very long, but it came like at the perfect time when we were kind of staying at my parents' house, so we didn't have rent to pay and we didn't have water bill to pay, you know, so it was kind of perfect timed, but at the same time it was like any money, because we were planning on, we stayed at my parents' house actually for a month, I want to say, and we were hoping to save, like, okay, our rent was like a little over $1,000. We were hoping to save that money and say, okay, so we have our emergency fund, because it would have been easy and, you know, be able to kind of catch ourselves up to where we could pay all our bills up front. But that didn't work out with the job loss. But like I said, it happened at a perfect time because now, you know, our income has went up, so our shovel is bigger, which is good. But for some reason, well, for many reasons that we actually know, we're unable to kind of get back on track with the budget. We've been emotionally eating. My cheeks are nice and plump. I got a personal trainer. That's another cost. I'm on medications for high blood pressure. There's little things that kind of came into play. You know, I could go on all day about what happened. But right now our goals are to get back on the budget because we have some big expenses that are coming up whether we want them to or not, and get that $1,000 saved back up. So my goal is to have the $1,000 saved up the end of this month. So when I say that, I'm kind of weird with my budgets. For some reason I can't get them to be like perfect at the end of the month, but I'm thinking the end of August I should be able to have $1,000 in my cash jar set aside, not to be touched, because yeah. So right now we have zero, but I'm hoping that will happen. And that's really it, guys. I really hope that this video is able to be posted. I'm sorry that it's not fancy, but I'm just trying to get back on here, you know, one video at a time. And that's all. So I hope all of you are doing great and fantastic. You know, let me know if you guys ever kind of hit any roadblocks as far as like kind of hit it, like falling on track with budgeting. Like, what did you do to get back on track? And our biggest vice is weekends. So when it starts on Friday, because Keelan is off, I work, but I get off at 4. So Friday evening, we want to do something, we want to go out to eat. Saturday, we want to do something, we're going to go out to eat. Sunday, we want to go out to breakfast, and then Keelan goes to work. So it's kind of like Friday is when we start our spiral out of control with money. And so, you know, let me know what you guys kind of do to stay on track and give me some pointers, give me some encouragement. Are y'all still out there? Is anybody still trying to do this debt-free thing? Anyways, I will be back with some more videos. Hopefully I can get them up quickly. You know, I'm gonna try to just post them rather than doing all this fancy stuff, but we'll get back in the swing, guys. Catch you in my next video. Bye.